Welcome back to Swisshead in Indonesia. Here we are seeing the trip I made from Serang, where I stayed for 3 nights, to Carita Beach, which is a famous beach in the region. I decided not to take the road through the city and along the coast, but the one through the mountains. Here I am leaving the city. You see we are at 40 meters over sea level. The right gauge shows the sea level and the left gauge shows the speed. The speed is not much better than in the city, but the landscape will be much nicer. Here we're already leaving the city. You see it's much wider and frankly not so much traffic. I'm quite happy. I got a little depressed. Driving until now from Jakarta was a real nightmare. Here there is space, there is air, there is not so much traffic. Now we are starting to climb. You see we're already at 130 meters. This trip will top at nearly 500 meters over sea level. So it's quite some mountain climbing, but the small scooter I have, this Honda scooter, does it very well without any problems. Now as soon as we cross the village, the road becomes narrow and not so good. I realized that between the villages the roads are relatively good. I think the maintenance is in charge of the regional government, whereas in the villages it's probably in charge of the village itself. So the roads outside the villages are normally quite better and larger. But even if the road looks very nice, you have to be very careful for potholes. You see even here I drive only at 30 km per hour because you have to be careful for the state of the road. But I'm really relieved to drive here, it's nice. Now we are really climbing up. You see we are already at 340 meters and you see it's going up. It's already a little more nature landscape, not so much houses anymore. And here we are really in the kind of rainforest. If it were not for the nature on the two sides, you could imagine this around in Switzerland. And here, this mountain I saw all the way on the right side. I couldn't find out the name of the mountain. More in front will be a volcano, the Mount Serang. I'm not sure whether we will see it well. And on the road, I don't like to stop for a long time when I'm driving. We're climbing again 460 meters and it becomes more and more forested, a very nice landscape. Here driving really makes fun. We are approaching the top and here we are joining the road from Pandelang to the coast, which I will follow down to the coast and then a little north to Carita Beach. This is already of the descending part of the road. You see it goes down quite steep. We are now at 430 meters. And despite the steep decline, the speed is not so high. Always be careful for potholes. Children have finished the school, they want to cross. There's a traffic warden, but he tells me to go. This is now the joining of the coastal road. I turn right here to follow the road for about 15 kilometers until hotel a condominium where I rented a studio. Let's have a look now at my accommodation. It's in a condominium directly on the shore of the sea. A studio flat, actually quite large, maybe a little run down. Good view on the beach. And the beach directly in front of the house. You can hear the surf. There's a large bed, dresser, mirror, and the kitchen that is a little limited with the one burner gas stove, not very clean, one pot, a fridge that actually works, and the sink. Now let's have a look at the bathroom. There's also a water bottle which is empty, and a decent bathroom. I like the corner for the shower so not all of the bathroom gets wet. Okay, not bad. This is the cheapest place I could find at $35 per night on booking.com. I'm quite happy with it.